Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the ggsistersshow.
Ay, güey, está pesada.
I made white sangria.
I'm just drinking it.
And,
Me sirvo primero.
okay, sírvete primero.
A ver qué tal.
So, cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Oh my gosh.
Ay, güey. A ver cómo está.
Oh, it's actually really good.
I give it a 7 for you making it. It's better at a restaurant.
No, because I usually use Sauvignon Blanc, and this time I use Pinot Gris. And
you had to use it because that's all I had.
well, yeah. And it's really good. If you guys ever want to learn how to make white sangria,
You use TikTok for it. That's how she got the recipe.
But it's basically Sprite or 7-Up and a white wine
And a lot of frozen fruit.
And we use frozen fruit. Yes, it's so freaking good.
It's actually very refreshing.
Okay, I want to sit back. I want to get comfortable.
Vámonos.
Oh.
A ver.
So, I have to tell you something.
What? ¿Qué hay de nuevo?
Oh my God. I'm such a bad mom. Okay.
¿Apenas te diste cuenta?
Shut up. Anyways, Vincent had a baseball game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I have supported all my kids in all their physical activities,
Okay.
Whatever. So I got up and it was Vincent's time to bat. So I got up because I wanted to get a good picture of Vincent batting. So I go and I stand like on the other side of the home plate,
Yeah.
so I can get a good picture. And I start taking all kinds of pictures, And then okay, Vincent's done batting, and then I go and sit down, and Alejandro and your mom are like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm done taking pictures," and they're like, "That wasn't Vincent. You were taking pictures of."
You're such a creeper. You were taking pictures of someone else's kid?
I was taking pictures of the wrong kid, and I thought it was Vincent.
Bro, you didn't even know how your son looks like? Que vergüenza. As a mother, you're embarrassing.
So he was.
And the fact that your mom called you out.
He was the next kid up to bat, but because I saw him come out of the dugout, I thought, oh, Vincent's up to bat. So,
but his jersey doesn't have his name on it or anything like that?
No, it just has a number on it.
And you didn't look at the number?
I forgot which number he was.
You're such a bad
Anyway,
mom.
so I had like freaking 50 pictures. I immediately went and deleted all of them.
Such a bad mom and weird one.
You know what? It happened. I was tired.
His first game was at 9:30 in the morning.
It doesn't matter. I was tired. Anyways, let's move on from the way I am as a mother, okay? Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your inquiries. Keep them coming, okay?
Yes.
People have inquired me. They want a sourdough update. Please, the mic is yours. Tell us everything that's going on.
So it's been 3 weeks that I've been trying to do my sourdough starter. The name is Nacha. It's a very Mexican you can think of.
You named your sourdough Nacha?
Nacha. Right?
Like Nacha?
No, there you go. Wrong name. Nacha. See? Ay, se me olvidó.
You want to know how I thought of Nacha?
Why?
Because it's a character in a book that I recently read.
So the sourdough name is Nacha. No sirve para nada la cabrona.
Did it die?
I don't even know. So for 2 weeks, I went from using regular all-purpose flour to indoors of having it on the counter every day, feeding it every day. It wasn't working. And I'm like, okay, something they said, I read more into it, and they said that my house was probably too cold for it. So Hasa is like, put it in the garage.
Wait a minute. I thought sourdough starter had to go in the refrigerator.
No, you put it in the fridge when you're done using it, and you're not going to bake for like a week later or something like that. And then to activate it, you take it out, you feed it, and you can use it the next day. So
it is always freezing in your fucking house, man. How many times do I have to ask you, can you guys turn off the fan?
It says 74.
Hold on. Producer, can you turn off the fan?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyways, go ahead.
So I went from leaving it on the counter to outside. It started changing a little bit, but it wasn't as much as I thought. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like this close. So I was like, you know what? Let me change it. I changed it from all purpose to bread flour. Or I think it's called something Arthur bread flour. So I was like, okay, cool. So I did that. So I started seeing the changes and the bubbles and the nasty sour smell when you change it. So I was like, okay, cool. So yesterday I did a test of the floating test of the actual sourdough starter. If it floats, you're good to go.
Okay.
So I did. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can make sourdough. Like, so I did. So I started prepping everything, and I did the whole mix everything, the grams. I let it sit for an hour, and then I did the stretch and fold every 30 minutes, which is 4 times. And I said, okay, now leave it on your counter for it can proof to double its size, and then you put it in the refrigerator to proof for another 12 to 48 hours to increase the sourness. So I let it on the counter. I let it proof probably for like a good 6, 7 hours because we left. Well, it changed a little bit. And I'm like, okay, let me put it in the fridge. So I did. I put it in the fridge. It's still in the fridge, and it hasn't doubled its size. And I took because I'm probably gonna bake it in a little bit. But I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of like very hard. I don't think it's supposed to be that way, but I'll let you know when I bake it.
Oh, it's in the fridge right now.
And yeah, because I'm gonna bake it later.
Oh, because I was in your fridge and I didn't see it.
It's in all the way in the bottom.
Oh, speaking of, I was in your fridge. I got asked by a viewer, why are you in your sister's business? Why are you in her room? Why are you in her linen closet?
Because she's a chismosa like that.
Hold on. And then I heard that some viewers asked what's up. They want an update on
Jesus Christ.
On Jesus's crosses.
He's still in the linen closet and he's gonna stay there.
You know what? You are a bad Catholic. Bad Catholic.
Mira quien habla. The one that don't practice it.
Hey,
just because you did your first communion, you were baptized, and everything else doesn't make you a Catholic. Vanessa, if you don't practice.
You know what? I've been to the Vatican.
Me too. Y me confesé.
Right.
Y me confesé.
You did?
I did.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I me confesé after 20 plus years at the Vatican. I'm like, you know what? Let's.
What did you confess?
All my sins.
I know, but can you say one of them?
No.
Oh gosh, you're no fun. You're no fun. Well, I'm gonna turn on a veladora for your sourdough.
Yeah, but I'll keep you posted because it's fun. I think it's just gonna go in the trash, but I'm still gonna try to bake it.
Yeah, you should try it. Like, ¿qué vas a perder? Nothing. At least you've learned, and then maybe you know how to tweak it for next time.
So I fed my starter this morning. It hasn't doubled its size. And I have it in the garage. Y todavía no ha hecho nada. Huh. So I don't know it hasn't been warm enough because it's supposed to be between like 76 and 78 in order for it to like start, like to have a double in size.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I'm this close to just call it quits and just keep buying it at Fry's.
No, because viewers and listeners want to know. No. Don't give up. If Alejandro can do it, you can do it. Do not let Alejandro win.
And while I was doing that, I also made homemade blueberry muffins and Rice Krispie treats.
Oh yeah, I had a Rice Krispie treat. It was so good.
Yeah, your son asked me. I asked him, "Do you want a Rice Krispie treat?" He's like, "What's that?"
He's so weird.
I'm like, "Do you want a piece?" And he's like, "Sure." We know Vincent doesn't like sweets, so I was very surprised that he said he liked it.
No, don't even. Oh, that kid right now. It's a different story with him. Anyway,
you're a different story. Now you're recognizing your own kid when he's playing baseball. Talk about that.
They're all wearing the same thing.
But they don't look exactly the same.
No, when your mom's all, what are you doing? When I went back and sat down, I'm like, I'm done taking pictures. Vincent's right there. And then I look, I was like, oh my gosh, that's not Vincent that I just took pictures of. And then Alejandro's all like, you don't even recognize your own kid. Anyways, let's change the subject. Okay, I wanted to give out a shout out to Yolanda. She's one of our fans. Woo! I met her. She lives in Michoacan. Shout out Yolanda.
All the way from Michoacan?
Yeah, she's here in town.
Okay.
Nice. Doing her visiting her family and, medical
Salud, Yolanda.
appointments.
Salud.
Salud, Yolanda. And to the officers at Lewis
Uh,
Prison in Buckeye, Arizona that listen to us, thank you so much.
Thanks.
I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the cheese man.
Yes.
But everybody else that's supporting us, our cousins. Oh my gosh, our cousins, awesome. You guys are the best. And you
Keep us
guys know who you are. Please keep encouraging us and supporting us. We
keep
freaking loving
sharing,
it.
keep, liking us, everything.
Yeah, engaging, everything. And then, okay, so I wanted to bring up, and this was a request
Yes,
by
it
a
was.
viewer. They wanted us to bring up the government shutdown. Okay, I have looked a little bit into it, and the things that I have seen have been very biased. It feels like fear mongering. The vice president, JD Vance, he went on this whole spiel that the Democrats shut down the government because the Democrats want free health insurance
For
for
illegals.
you know what? I don't like calling them illegal. I
No.
want to call them undocumented immigrants. Okay.
So the reason, so they're doing all this and making it sound like the reason why the shutdown was based on them, on the Democrats.
Yeah.
Um, but it has to do with the healthcare. It
Yes.
has nothing to do with the Democrats. It just has to do with the healthcare in general, on how
Our insurance.
our insurance. Anybody that gets insurance through your employer, or you pay out of pocket,
Yeah.
or if you're a veteran,
Mhm.
anyone that has any kind of health insurance, that's who is going to be affected, and that's why they shut down the government.
So basically, Republicans want our insurance premiums to go up. Look, that is, excuse me, I had a burp.
Yeah, it
That
smells. That's gross.
I ate hot Cheetos.
Oh,
Anyways,
cochino.
shut up. Anyways, the government shutdown does not affect me in a personal way, but it affects many people I know.
Yes.
And it will affect me if the insurance premiums go up. I mean, anybody's, like Michelle was saying, anybody's insurance premium is gonna go up. And that's what, and especially the people that are like on Medicare, like their premiums,
Well, they're trying to cut that off.
which is insane. Like it's so insane. But
That's a whole different topic.
that's a whole different topic. Well, anyways, JD Vance went on a whole spiel talking about like, oh, you elite I'm going to call them undocumented immigrants are going to the ER and they're taking the spot of American citizens. First of all, that's not why our waiting rooms are long. Our waiting rooms are long, like our wait time is because we don't have staff. We don't have doctors, and I'm talking about MDs, DOs. We don't even have enough medical providers like physicians assistants or nurse practitioners. We don't have enough nurses. We don't have enough technicians. We don't have enough
equipment.
anything.
Equipment.
Yeah. And so like for him to stand on a podium and say all these lies and fearmonger all these American citizens and say, "Oh, the Democrats want, or shut down the government because we want insurance for undocumented immigrants." That is a freaking lie. First of all, you can't even apply for, let me use California as an example, in Arizona. In California, it's called Medicaid. In Arizona, it's called Access. You can't apply for any of
if
those
you don't
benefits.
have a social security number.
Yes, you
gotta
cannot.
show proof of a social security
Not
card
only
number.
that, not only, and I'm going to touch a little bit on this because we know, both of you and I know. I mean, we were teen moms, so there we were at the Department of Economic Security,
trying to get access, trying to get
yes,
any kind of assistance.
you literally have to show bank statements, uh, paycheck stubs.
Yeah, you gotta show anything of any kind of source of income and anything that has to do under your name.
Yes, and that process has not changed. And I know it hasn't changed because I've talked to people that still receive some type of government access or assistance, sorry. But the fact that this man, is fear mongering all his base, and by his base, I'm talking about MAGA, because literally they're losing their minds on social media and blaming undocumented immigrants, which is bad because all you're doing is they're going to incite violence on people, okay? And that is so wrong. And it's getting out of control. I'm so freaking tired of it. I just, sabes que I for the past couple of days I haven't even really been on social
I
media,
haven't either because that's all that comes up.
and I've even delayed opening up my, like, when somebody sends me TikToks or
Because
reels
you
or
don't know
whatever.
what it's gonna be.
No, because I know what it's gonna be, and I'm so like overwhelmed by it, and it's just like, no, ya no quiero, ya me vale. You can't argue with people. You can't even have a, not argue, but you can't even have a decent discussion because it's like, oh, so you support illegal immigration. That's not what I said. Like, literally, I follow this one doctor that explained it, like broke it down, why MAGA JD Vance is using that rhetoric about undocumented immigrants taking up your spot in the ER, which is not even freaking true. So back when Ronald Reagan was president, he signed into law in 1986 a law called Emergency Medical Treatment and Labor Act, aka EMTALA. And that law was passed and it applies to all hospitals. So anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, if you need emergency medicine, they cannot turn you away because of your status, whether it's you're a U.S. citizen or you're here on a visa or you're only a
They
resident.
basically have the service. They gotta take care of everybody.
Yes, they're
Anybody that
obligated.
walks into those doors has to be seen.
Yeah,
If they
so
see it as an emergency, yes, they're gonna
so
be
I
seen.
just, to me, it's just so stupid the rhetoric that's being passed around. It's
But
so
that
dangerous.
has to be all that comes from the MAGA people.
Yeah.
Because that's all they say, like, oh, it's the Democrat. We're in a shutdown because of Democrats, and they're like, oh, it's because they want to provide free healthcare to all the immigrants,
It's not
and
even
it has
true.
nothing to do with that.
No.
So we're still continuing to be on a shutdown. The way things are going, we're probably going to be in a shutdown for a while.
I'm kind of hoping when this episode airs, we're no longer in a
I
shutdown.
hope that too, because I know quite a few people that are being affected by this government shutdown
Yeah.
that are not even working. So, and some that are actually are working and not being paid because
Well,
they
yeah.
still have to
So
show up.
you know, TSA employees still have to show up
Yeah.
to work. That's freaking insane. Like, not only do you have to show up to that freaking job where you put up with dickheads, because I don't know how hard it is to take off your shoes. Just take off your goddamn
Or your
fucking
belt.
shoes.
Or your fucking belt. Like, really? O quítate la cachucha. Oh. Why do I have to take it off?
What do you mean? What do you mean? They literally yell it out as you're standing in line.
You know
Oh,
what?
shoes, belts,
But I
and
have
hats.
TSA pre-check, so I don't gotta take off shoes.
Okay, but I'm just saying, not only do those TSA employees have to put up with the bullshit the people que no saben how to act in an airport, but now they're not getting paid for it.
And they
That
still have
freaking
to do the
sucks.
job. And they don't even
Yeah.
know how long they're gonna be without a check because your bills still have to get paid every single month.
Yeah.
So how is that gonna happen?
So I saw a TikTok and then I went and looked it up to fact check it. So basically, Donald Trump a while back, I can't remember which year. I want to say back in 2013 when Obama was president, because he's infatuated with that man. I swear to God, he wants to like be him, skin him, and wear him. I don't know what it is, but he went on like the Today Show or something like that, and he was like, oh, any government shutdown that happens, it's the president's fault. Motherfucker, we are in 2025 and you had one in your first presidency and now you
Back
have
in
another one.
2018.
So this is your fault and I'm going to blame Trump 100% and MAGA, okay? So, anyways, I fact checked that shit, but yeah. Anyways, can we move on because I'm going to get pissed off.
Yeah, I think you already are.
No.
So
I'm actually,
your voice went from like here hasta acá arriba. Like it always does when it comes to politics.
I
So,
know.
yeah.
I need to stop.
That's
Anyways,
her favorite topic.
let's move on to the chismes. Do you
Okay,
have one?
I
Oh, wait,
do.
¿sabes qué? ¿A servirme más?
Borracha.
Oh, yes, borracha.
But while you're at it, can you serve me too?
Yes.
Si puedes, ponme fruta. No?
No, or else I'm gonna spill on your couch, and then we all know
please
how
don't do
that
that.
happened last time. We should have had a little scooper thingy para.
Ahorita me como la fruta.
Anyways, okay, dime el chisme.
Okay,
I'm ready.
so I got permission to talk about this, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
So this girl married. Okay, casada, has kids, grown kids already. Y cómo se llama. And I was like, okay, me dijeron que anda de culo caliente.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, but apparently it's not the first time.
This is not her first affair?
No,
Oh,
apparently
okay.
she likes to have affairs. This person has been married for more than 20 plus years.
Okay.
Okay, and continues to have affairs. But this last affair, her husband found out, and her kids found out
Wait, how old are her kids that they found out? Are they
over the age
adults?
of 18.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Over the age of 18. They found out. Le reclamaron. Y le valió madre. And she continues to have this affair. And now, I guess the person that she's having an affair with has younger kids. Y los fines de semana, she'll go over there, try to be mommy, and like watch the kids. And
Wait a minute. Back up a little bit. So is she still with her husband?
yeah,
So why is she going over to her Sancho's house trying to play mom
because that's who she wants to be. Oh, and to top it off, she's trying to get pregnant.
by her Sancho?
Yeah.
But she's still with her husband,
Uh huh. And he knows.
and he does not care.
I don't know if he cares. I really don't know that part. But it's like, no tiene vergüenza. ¿Cómo vas a? How are you going to continue having an affair? Your kids know, your spouse knows, and you're back and forth.
I just don't understand why her husband is still with her. Like, why not just move on?
At
Or,
this point,
or
I really want to say that he probably is having an affair of his own. That's why he
but
probably
why
doesn't
not
care.
just move on from each other?
I don't know.
That is
It is so weird, and I just like when they told me, I was just like, huh? So you're telling me that she's married, she has sleeping with someone, and she's been sleeping with this person for the longest time. Her husband knows, her kids, and she brings those kids, her Sancho's kids, to hang out with her kids, and they don't question it. Like, are they like not all there or something? I don't get it, because you better believe if I was like married and my partner would bring kids to, and I'd be like, who the fuck are these kids? I will question everything and every little detail about it. Because why is he bringing kids over to my house?
I'm a little disturbed right now. I'm a little disturbed because how old is this woman? Can you give me an age range?
Early 40s.
You're in your early 40s and you want to continue this facade with your
Sancho.
husband, well both, your Sancho and your husband, and you want to play mom and house to your Sancho's kids. Wait, is Sancho married?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously he's separated, or because he has kids or whatever, or
But
divorced.
imagine if he was married.
That to
What
me
kind of
that's
chaos would that be?
to me that's just okay. I don't know this woman obviously, but I can't support that. Like, just
I
move on
can't
from your marriage.
exactly. If you're not happy and if you're already doing all this, ask for divorce or
I
be
mean,
like, you know what?
I know in a couple episodes when the remember we were talking about the pregnant lady
Uh huh.
that she's just gonna stay with her husband because of their finances, and she's gonna throw off the baby as his or whatever, or yeah, dice
Yeah.
que es hijo de él. Okay, that's a little different. She was very honest about the reason why they're gonna stay
But
together is
this
their
is
finances.
continues to happen.
Yeah,
Like she keeps doing it, and I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. Porque le gusta. It's like might as well just say you're in an open marriage at this point.
yeah,
And
exactly.
if people are okay with having open marriage, that's their problem.
And
That's
then I feel like the only people that are being affected right now are their kids, their adult kids, and then the kids of the Sancho. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I just feel like if you're gonna be, let's say this woman is in an open marriage, or this couple's in an open marriage, just move on.
it's just weird all the way around, and I don't understand it. I think honestly, I just really think it's too much.
Yeah, it
It's too
is too
much to
much.
put up with. Con trabajo, like I have a job. I do this all for shit and giggles, and I'm trying to do a sourdough bread. Que a ver cómo me va. How can I go sleep around? That's putting too much energy to it, and I can't.
Like Vanessa said, not me, Vanessa, but our friend Vanessa, some people just have too much time on their hands.
I
But like,
guess.
I don't know. I sometimes I'll support cheating when it comes to women. You're like, yeah, girl, do
Go
you.
do you.
Pero this, I kind of don't support it because it's kind of like
To
it's
this
kind of
point, parece
stupid.
disco rayado,
Yeah,
and you're just not happy.
I know. It's so freaking weird. It's so weird.
I don't know. I was just like, when they told me this, I was just like, oh, but how long has it been going on? It's been going on for like more than 2 years, and the fact that her husband knows and so do the kids, like that is very disturbing to me, and I don't condone that, but anything like that, but I don't know, too much effort going into all that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But
That's definitely a lot, and it's just. Ugh. Anyways, I don't have a chisme this episode.
oh, but I did get a request.
What?
People want to know about la favorita.
Oh, we're gonna have to save that for a different episode because that's a long story. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned. Oh, and I wanted to give a shout out to the Dodgers. Go Dodgers! It's October baseball.
Yes.
We are hoping for a very good postseason. Keeping my fingers crossed. Have the
Do
veladoras
you have it
turned
on?
on.
La veladora? Veladora?
No, I'm gonna turn it on later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So shout out to the Dodgers. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it and stay
Oh,
tuned for the next episode.
yes.
I will address La Favorita story. It is funny even till this day. So, do you have
Cheers.
anything else?
Oh, I learned something new today.
What?
Don't buy your plants, your rose bushes, your citrus trees at Costco, especially if you live in Arizona.
Why? Because they're like dying or what?
Yeah, because I bought some and they all died within like
Yeah, your
months.
whole garden is dead.
Thanks for pointing that out. But I bought new rose bushes from an actually nursery that they grow them there and they survive the summer.
Oh.
So basically, Costco will get their citrus trees and their rose bushes from California and nurseries. I mean, like the gardens and stuff like that, the greenhouses, and that's why they don't survive here in Arizona
Oh, okay.
because it's a whole different climate.
Well, I guess you learn something new every
So I
single
was
day.
just like, so you're telling me I spent so much money in the beginning of this year?
You guys spent a lot of money.
And then now we went to go to a nursery, a local nursery that actually plants their own rose bushes that have been alive for over 2 years and they have survived the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought some and we're already going to start actually fixing our backyard. Because
Okay.
it's cooler now, we can be back there.
Congratulations to your backyard.
Yeah, do you want to donate to your time and effort for it?
Do you want to donate to the time and effort and keeping up the beach house?
No, that's too much work.
Okay, then there's your answer. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. Till next time.
Don't
Bye.
forget to follow
yeah.
us. Damn, Vanessa, like that. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at ggsistersshow. And you can email us your stories or any topics at ggsistersshow@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow and like.
Thank you again.
Cheers.
Goodbye. Cheers.